Hello Chafee Panthers. In this video we will demonstrate how to log into the virtual lab using the Splashtop app in the Broadcasting and Cinema department. The first step is to download the Splashtop app using the link provided by your instructor once you have been enrolled in the course. Follow that link from your email and go through the installation process on your Mac or PC. I am using a Windows machine here for this demonstration, but the process is very similar on a Mac computer. Once the installation is complete, double-click on the Splashtop icon that has been created on your desktop. If you've followed instructions and gotten to this point, you will use your Chafee email as your login information. Once you have that inputted, create a password. And just click Login. The first thing you'll notice is at the top of the window, you see your email address. So that shows that you're logged in right there. Notice this refresh button here on the top left corner of the window. If you've left your computer or you've had Splashtop open for a while, click the refresh button. This will update which computers are available and which ones are in use. Computers that are already in use will have a green icon instead of this blue one here. Our lab is located at the end of this list, CAA 251 and 253. Please stay out of CAA 115, 119, and 123. Those are the digital media labs, and we won't be entering any of those rooms. Here you can see the computer name, CAA 251 number 1. This is the first computer in our large post-production lab. There are 30 in total. As you can see, they're all there. And that's number 30. Also here are 10 computers in CAA 253. You can see 1 through 10. Those are our audio laptops that will also be available virtually for access. Now go ahead and select a computer. We will go ahead and log into number 1 here. Double click on the icon, and this will now open up the window to the virtual desktop. All right, and this is what the desktops look like in our lab. So let's go ahead and go full screen here. So now you get a good idea of what your desktop is going to look like. All of our files are stored here in this external T3 drive. And all of the applications, the icons are located on the left side of your screen here. Now you'll notice that the end of the desktop window is a little bit different from the end of the window in Splashtop. So you'll have to hover right along this area to get the icons to pop up. If you try to go to the end of the window, it's not going to recognize them. So just keep in mind that that's the spot you're going to need to be in to get the applications to pop up. You can also go in through the Finder in the Applications folder if you're a little bit more of a Mac savvy individual. All right, so here is kind of the file structure of our lab. We have files separated by semester, by term, and then by course. I'm going in here to fall, and you can see all of the fall courses that will be available. Say, for example, you're going to be taking Cinema 20, screenwriting. First thing you need to do for any of these courses is create a folder within the course folder with your last name and your first name, and then the name of the course if you're taking multiple courses in the lab. And double click on that, and now you'll see that we're inside the folder there, and this is where all of your work should be saved. Some of the applications we may be using this semester include Audacity for the Broadcast 67 course. We will also be using Final Cut Pro for video editing and the Adobe Suite. Next, I will show you how to log out. So say you're done for the day. First thing you want to do is minimize the screen at the top there. You see the 4 in arrows. And the last step is to just close the Splashtop window here to actually exit out of the computer. At this point, you're still logged in, so it will show up as unavailable to other students. But once you close the window, it has now been released and available to the next person. And that is how you log into the virtual labs in the broadcasting and cinema department. And finally, just don't forget to quit out of the Splashtop app, and you're all done.